I've never exactly been good at expressing myself. When someone does something wrong to me, I don't speak out to them. I simply stay silent or think about it into myself. So let's just try to speak it out for once. Welcome to day 90 of my 365-day series. I'm Glorporous and I think out loud while playing Minecraft. I upload my videos daily, and if you enjoy them, or if you enjoy unedited videos, for the most part, then feel free to stick around. Anyway, we're gonna be continuing this little build that I've been working on, and we're gonna need a lot of spruce, so this little tree that I made yesterday is not going to be enough. So let's just go ahead and cut it down. And I don't know, it's weird. I've always been eager to express myself in some way, but at the same time, when it comes, like, when I am given the opportunity to express myself in a time where I need it most, sometimes I just don't. I realized yesterday that when a teacher says something and I don't understand them, rather than asking them, I just stay silent and figure it out myself. I always feel like I should manage things by myself. And it's weird, you know, because when I do things by myself, I'm waiting for this tree to I'm not gonna wait for this tree. Anyway, when I do things for myself, even though that technically makes me, like, not necessarily capable, but this person that is willing to undergo like a whole bunch of stuff, I feel like, oh, these things don't really matter, they're just me, and like, why should I take it so seriously? But I feel like why am I here? I feel like I've been carrying too much and I need a break. And I haven't really had the break yet because I still get really bad sleep. I'm recording this like right after yesterday's video, by the way, so for you guys it seems like I'm just recording like it's like just the next day, but I'm recording like right after yesterday. So basically, by this point I will have already been at school, and I don't know how it's gonna go. It's probably not gonna go the best, but all I want to say is, doesn't matter, Another example of me not really expressing myself when I need to is when someone does something wrong to me. And it's kind of hard for me to figure out that's a cool sheep. It's hard for me to really figure out an example, like an actual example, not just like a fictional example. But I swear people have done bad to me. I feel like sometimes I'll get invited to these like hangouts with my supposedly friends, and then they don't really like speak to me, or they don't acknowledge me. Or when I'm doing group work or like doing organization work as a student council member, and I ask someone like, oh hey, how do you do this? And then they don't answer me. Like they don't even acknowledge me, and I hate that. I've always hated it, and it's for that reason that I am really like hesitant when it comes to speaking. And the thing is, I feel like I said, I'm very eager in wanting to express myself. I'm gonna put some images up on the screen. This first one is a very recent drawing I made literally like yesterday. I mean, it's pretty cool, but that's me expressing myself. Here's another one. This was like, I'm pretty sure this was at the start of March, like March 3rd, I think. I started making this drawing, and it also looks pretty cool. I actually like this one a lot. It looks more complicated than the previous one, and it just looks cool. Okay, I'm expressing myself in these drawings. And another one that I drew is right here. This is another drawing I made also yesterday actually. This was like, and it's not as good, but I'm expressing myself. There's like these weird expressions that are captured inside each of these drawings. And here's another one, which looks weird, but this was made all the way back in December of last year, when I was like planning out to make this channel, and he looks really creepy. But let's just ignore that. Anyway, this tree isn't really decomposing fast enough. I need it to. So let's just maybe. Oh, you can break these things. Wait, hold on. Yeah, so if you just use a sword, that makes it faster, doesn't it? I think it does. I don't know why I've never been like using a sword for these. Alright, you know what? Time to grow again. Alright, that's a much better tree. And I don't know. My voice also has gotten much more silent, like physically. I feel like when I speak with my family, sometimes they can't really hear me, even though I feel like I'm not mumbling. And maybe it's something I do subconsciously, like maybe I'm beginning to realize my voice doesn't really matter to anyone, so why do I need to make it that loud? But I've had this new outlook on my life, like starting yesterday, and I feel like I need to take things more positively. If you look at every single video that I've made since day one, you'll realize I am naturally very pessimistic. Hold on. I swear, it's not the happy cast, okay? I know the happy cast is doing whatever. I swear I saw something there. I know I'm not trying to scare you guys. I didn't even install any mods. These are all the mods I have. They're all just like performance mods. Okay, I'm just like, I don't know what I'm saying, but there's nothing in this world. Anyway, I've always been meaning to express myself. It's just I've never found a safe outlet to really express myself at. So this channel is also another form of expressing myself. I'm really proud of it. Without this channel, I wouldn't even have made this world, and I get to play Minecraft like every single day, you know? Like, check this little build that I made out, you know? It's very low effort, but it looks really cool. And then there's also this little house that I made that I'm supposed to move out of. There was that other house at the start of the video, which I'm supposed to live at now, but this house is still being used up until this point. And then I really need to sleep. I thought there was like a red bed here. I don't know what's going on. And then there's this storage which I occasionally use. And yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff, you know? Nothing bad can happen about expressing yourself, as long as you're not like deliberately harming people out of your way, you know? And I feel like I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to harm myself by making these videos either. I'm recording this late at night, but it's because of other works, you know, so I can't really blame myself anyway. And I feel like this is the part of the video where I need to say, like, if you're still sticking around and if you're still a new viewer, then thanks for watching up until this point. If it's boring, then I apologize. I'm sure I've made better videos before. And if you still enjoy this video, please stick around, you know, because it's all I really do on this channel. If you guys would like to see like more content from me, then feel free to tell me what I should do, because I haven't exactly been doing much, and all I've been doing is playing on this world, and it's sort of difficult to get committed to this world. Oh, what in the world was that? Because when you're playing for like very short sessions every single day, you can't really get much done. Like, I'd rather have one long session than like 50-minute short sessions, because when I do things that way, this is what I get. this little thing. I know it's not much. I know I've genuinely made something, but it's not that as well, that as well. So I need to express myself better. And I've already realized that my voice isn't as loud as it used to be. I used to be a much more extroverted kid. And now at school, I feel like most people would consider me introverted. Actually, all people would consider me introverted. I don't really have a best friend that I could be like fully energetic with, because honestly, no one has really clicked with me, and I think that's something that's that I could say for another video, but at the same time, it has to do with the fact that I'm not expressing myself as much as I should be. So I think this video is long enough for me to just end it here. I want it to be really short. I'm not gonna wait for this tree to decompose. We're just gonna head back. We're just gonna finish up that roof of the little building that I've made here. As you can see here, the roof is not complete. I've only done the front, so we're gonna finish that. And once we're done with that, we're gonna end the video. So yeah, I guess I don't know, it's weird, okay? Like I really want to find the people that I know, you know? But it's hard because I've been exposed to an environment that doesn't necessarily suit me. And yeah, I mean, that's sad, I guess, but like, what can I really do about it, you know? Well, that's just a pig, sorry. You know, I might need sleep. I thought that pig, and I'm not clip farming here, I thought that pig was like a blue thingy. I don't even know what it was, like a blue looking horse. This is probably what happens when you don't get when you don't get enough sleep for like how many hours straight. Yep. Alright, yeah, it's fine. Well, I don't really know what else I can say in this video, and I'm sorry for that. I know it's not necessarily good to be sorry all the time and whatever, but that's also one of the traits I just happen to have. I get really sorry easily, and I should fix that. But we're beginning to reach the end of this video, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you, you know? Thanks for sticking around, thanks for being here, for all the people that care about you, and thanks for being the person that people need when times are tough. And if you feel like that doesn't suit you, then you should know you watched up until this point, you listened to me speak about my voice not being that loud, and you stuck around for someone. So maybe this is your call to help someone out, you know, anyone, randomly. Just approach them, tell them you're in good hands, and speak to them. That was very random. I don't even know like why I wanted to say that, but I did. I don't know, it just feels like something I should probably also do. I should probably follow my own word. There's like this thing, if I'm not mistaken, it's like Solomon's paradox, where there's someone that gives good advice but they never follow it themselves. And I feel like that applies to me, but we're not getting into that. I'm almost done with this roof, okay? Hold on just a second. We are just making some trapdoors because we need them here, right? Yeah, here. Alright, so there, and then some more over here, and that just about finishes our video for today. So I mean, check it out. I know it still looks really ugly, but we're doing something, okay? And I'm really glad, that I managed to express whatever was still in my head, you know, because I just finished up some schoolwork after this, no, before this video, and I'm really tired. I am still focusing on getting sleep, and I still managed to get something out of myself. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're a new viewer, and I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.